Welcome back to 340 Caribbean Culture. Today, we actually gonna be making one of my mom's favorite recipes. It's curry chicken. I'm doing it her way. There's a video already on there of curry chicken, but this is the way that my mom does it. I'm working with a whole chicken. It's already been washed. Um, I'm about to chop it up. Seems like everything is just being tested today, which is Sunday. In a few seconds, my gimbal is going to do its own thing and it's going to turn the opposite direction. And the other camera down here, phone that's recording, for some reason, the file got corrupted. I'm about to give the chicken a second wash. I took all its skin off and giving it a good wash um, using some vinegar. And yes, of course, you notice, you see my mouth moving, but nothing's coming out. I lost my audio too. I'm giving the chicken a good wash. All the close-up videos of me washing the chicken, chopping the chicken, and most of the cooking portion, I lost the close-up. Here's me squeezing out all the leftover water out of the meat. Washing my hands as usual. I'm here explaining about, people don't wash the meat and stuff like that. They have their own preferences, but every meat that we use in our household, plus majority of the Caribbean household, is gonna be washed with vinegar and lemon juice, one of the other or both. Going in with some onion powder, some complete seasoning, garlic powder, and some seasoned salt. That was a complete seasoning. That is my Goya adobo. Now I'm going in with my better pack curry. 1 tablespoon. And then I'm gonna mix everything in. I was saying I kept it in a Ziploc bag because curry has a real high scent. So I don't want my whole place smell like curry all the time. So I have it in a secondary bag. As you can notice in the corner, there is a camera recording another phone. But Yesterday, everything, it wasn't a good day. I lost all my video. I lost all my audio. But I can still do a voiceover. There I go, washing my hands again. And yes, I'm a hand washing fanatic. This is where I'm about to go in with some oil. You can go in with any kind of high temperature oil, corn oil, vegetable oil, avocado oil, um, your choice. And then I'm gonna go in with 2 tablespoons of curry. And this is where I explain it. If you don't cook your curry down, a lot of people call it burn the curry. You're not actually burning the curry. You're just basically cooking out the rawness of the curry. And what that does, it keeps your stomach balanced. It keeps from hurting your stomach. The curry will send you to the bathroom. This particular pack of it's called Better Pack. It's actually a real nice um curry powder. Adjusting my temperatures, and then I'm gonna go in and start stirring it. You gotta keep it moving so it doesn't burn. I apologize. Like I said, I lost my close up video. This is where I went and get a cup, and I'll add some water to the cup. And what I do while the curry is cooking down, I add a little bit of water to it and keep stirring it. Let it cook out let the water evaporate. When the water evaporates, it's going to turn to like a little paste, and I'm gonna add a little more and cook it down to ensure that the curry itself is actually cooked before I add the meat in. This is how my mom does her curry. Um, she um she does it real light, or did it real light, and it always turned out pretty good. At first, I was saying, you saw my mouth moving. You can add some ancha masala in there, and what it does is kicks the flavor up a notch. You just don't go in with a whole lot of it, maybe a tablespoon or half of a tablespoon, and depends on how much curry you use, and you just go ahead, you blend that in, and it kicks the flavor way up. Ancha masala. If anybody has eaten my curry, they notice that my curry is usually a kind of darker color than the greenish, yellowish color that curry is usually. That's why, because I have that masala in it, and it really enhances the flavor. Take your time and cook down the curry. Just thinking back, this started early in the morning. I took a drive, and my appointment basically canceled after I waited so long. And then I lost my video, then I lost my audio. I don't know. I was just being tested yesterday, but that's okay. We gonna manage. I'm just showing you the consistency of the curry. I was just explaining that you really don't have to have it on a high fire. You just want to keep it going, and on a lower flame, it actually keeps the curry from burning. Is more manageable if you don't know what you're doing or it's your first time. This is where I go ahead and go in with the chicken pieces. It's a whole chicken chopped down. Adjusting my temperature because of course the chicken, adding the chicken in is gonna lower the temperature of the pot. So cooking game is just basically increasing and lowering temperatures and constant. That was the first time I actually seen my gimbal doing that, jumping around. It's usually real stable. Hey, I'm stirring the chicken, making sure everything is coated. You're trying to get the curry all over everything. Once I feel everything is nicely coated, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the cover on, and I'm gonna let that bad boy sweat, produce its own juices. Here I am returning after a few minutes to check to see how much juices the chicken has sprouted. It sprouted some juice, but not enough for me. So eventually I'm gonna just cover it back over. I'm gonna stir it up, and I'm gonna cover it back over and let it continue to cook down and spring its own juices. If you notice going through the video, um, I added water, but not a whole lot because I let the chicken cook down and create its own juices. This is where I'm gonna go in with my bell peppers. My bell peppers are frozen. Um, I'm gonna drop a good bit in there. That's basically a whole bell pepper and probably a little more. I would say a bell pepper and a quarter. That would add that would make it the half. Then I'm chopping up some onion. That was a half an onion. And I'm going in with another half. Take your time and season your food. Take your time and season your food. Going in with some thyme. This time of year, my thyme trees usually give me a little trouble, so I have some frozen thyme. Went in with a few sprigs. What I'm gonna do, just let it cook down a little bit. Let the peppers get a chance to defrost a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in and stir it up. All right, I'm about to check on this. It's only been a couple of minutes. Been outside, I'm back. Had to go to my garden, give me some scallions. I'm gonna tell you, if you put some masala in this bad boy, it's gonna take it to a whole different level. Whole different level of flavor. Well, that's open. I wash my scallions or green onions. Don't have to be no perfect chop. A little rough chop. It's gonna sit in there and it's gonna cook down. You just don't want a ridiculously big pieces. A little rough chop. Let that go a little longer so you can break up. It's breaking up. It's getting there. Trying not to splash it. That's curry. All right. We'll be back. While this continue to cook down, I'm gonna go in with a few pimento berries. Not a whole lot. Go in with some more powdered seasoning. That's onion powder. Some more garlic powder. I'm going with some roasted garlic. A tablespoon. We're just letting this go nice and slow, not in a rush. But you gotta check on it, let it stir it for a little bit. You don't want it to stick to the bottom and burn. This is safe enough. Enough heat went through it for me to go ahead and taste it. Need some more salt. I'm gonna chop up some more onions eventually and put in, but I'm gonna go in with a little more onion powder. I said before, these Dutchies, they come in handy. They spin when you need it to spin, but they also spin when you don't need it to spin. A lot better. Continue working with this, and we'll be back. I'm gonna go in with the last half of onion. Then I'm gonna go in with a piece of a little bit of potato. I'm gonna let it cook down a little more, and then go in with the potato. I'm gonna go ahead in with the potato. Not a whole lot of potato, just one large potato. I cut it real thin so it don't take a lot of time to cook. Turn this down. Bury the potato. You just sit there and cook. Not in a rush. All right, let that go. And Be back when we're about to taste it and take it off the stove. All right, y'all. This is what it comes down to. Potato is cooked. Chicken is cooked. Gravy is solid. I'm gonna just let it continue to go a little bit and reduce the sauce some more. And then when I do come back, I'm gonna go ahead and plate it up. Say hi. Hi. What's your name? Zion. You Zion? Yeah. You the legendary Prince Zion everybody talk about? Yeah. You the Prince Zion all my little memes come from? Oh man. He's only 3, y'all. He been trying to get my attention while I'm here in the kitchen. This is my little cooking buddy. But just wanted to say hi. All right. You ready to eat in a little bit? All right, Samcho gonna call you when the food finish, okay? All right, go back to Auntie. Back to Auntie? Yeah. Thank you for sticking and staying with us. This is actually what it comes down to. Young Zion, he loves mac and cheese, so everybody else have to deal with it. Okay? So come, Papa. Come on. All right. This is young Master Zion, better known as Prince Zion, and his auntie. Now, auntie is about to serve him up his food. You hungry, Papa? All right. That's his plate right there. Let auntie deal with that. Everything is right there for you, baby. Just deal with that first.
Give me 1 minute, Zion.
Yes, Pepe. Oh, you want a drumstick? Huh? There's drumstick and there's wings. Drumstick with the wings? Drumstick? What drumsticks? I don't like drumsticks.
I'm just looking for another wing for him. Because he truly don't like eating drumsticks.
Want me to find it? It's in there. I cut him down.
I gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here?
It's so scary over here. It's a vampire.
All right, that is what his food looks like. I can give you a little close-up view. And let me see what I can find for it. Hold on. It's right there. Now you gotta blow, okay?
Blow it. Blow it some more.
I can get my face.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you for sticking and staying with us. Today we made the curry chicken the way my mom usually would make it. It's not too light, not too heavy, but it's always delicious. So until the next time, share this recipe with a friend, share the channel, like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, and see you guys back for the next recipe. Love you.